So today I'm going to do a 2017 Honda CRV EX complete delivery. So we'll go ahead and jump straight into it. On this car, you have the smart entry system with the push button start. To use that, you're going to notice on the top of the door handle here, you're going to have these ridges. If you put your thumb on that, you're going to lock it. You're going to hear it lock. Like that. And the indicators are going to go off as well. To unlock the vehicle, now the key has to be on you whenever you're doing this. So to unlock the vehicle, just put your hand back behind the door handle. Once again, you'll hear it beep. See the hazards go off there, and you'll know the car is unlocked. So once again, there we go. Now, one other thing while we're on this side, pull your gas cap there. On the gas cap now is capless, so just stick the nozzle in right there and you're going to be good to go. Back of the vehicle. Now so this CRV is actually 9 inches longer in the rear whenever you have the back seats folded down than what the 2016 was. And here's the view with the seats down. Now, they also did something different with the floor as well. You can see everything's level here, but you can also lower that floor down a little bit as well. Like so. And then you can put your cover back there. And everything's nice and tight. You also have your spare tire underneath here. Spare tire. It is a full size diameter, but it's a smaller width. So it's still a temporary tire, but at least you're not going to ride crooked on it. Alright, so Honda also gave you these two little lights here. Flip those on either side. There you go. Walking over here. I'm about 6'1", and you can see when I'm in the back seat just how much, I still have plenty of space between the seat. They gave you two power options here as well. 2.5 amp and a 1.5 amp. Of course, you have your air conditioning controls here. And also put the speakers in the door panel as well as some cup holders. Nice wood accent trim. And of course, your center tray there with cup holders in it as well. Going on up to the front seat over here, you'll notice it is going to be a manual seat on the passenger side. Once again, show you the nice wood trimming. New center stack. Volume knob is back as well. Turns out a lot of people missed that. You can see the tweeters there. You can also see on the mirrors there, you're going to have your blind spot detectors. They got rid of that lane watch camera. So now I'm going to show you how to do the remote engine start. So if you hit lock again till you hear that beep, and then push and hold this bottom left button. And just keep holding it, and there you go. It'll start, flash your lights at you to let you know it's running. And once you get inside of the car, you do need to go ahead and put your foot on the brake and hit the start button there to power everything on. Alright, so we'll start on the on the driver door. Of course, you have your windows. The driver and the passenger front are going to be automatic, so you can push it, it's going to go by itself. Same with going up. Above that, you're going to have your window locks. And above that, your door locks and then of course how you control your mirrors there. Down here you're gonna have your sensing package suite, as well as your traction control off. Moving on up here you're gonna control your headlights. Running lights, automatic. Whenever it's dark, the headlights will automatically come on. Whenever it's light, the headlights will automatically turn back off, and you can control the sensitivity of that, and I'll get to that in a minute. And then headlights on, fog lights on, fog lights off. Left turn signal, right turn signal. All right. Pull it back towards me is gonna be my brights. To push it out is going to be how you keep the brights on. So once again, pull it to flash them, pull it to flash, push it to keep it on. Up here you'll see they completely redesigned this. It looks a lot more like the Civic. Okay, moving to the steering wheel. On the left hand side here you're going to have your volume. Right here you can do one of two things. You can either hit it, tap by tap to turn the volume up, or you can swipe with the thumb, and then once again swipe down to volume it down. To mute it, just swipe it down fast like this. Well, it's not one to work right now, but that's how you do it. Over here, this is going to be how the right and left buttons are going to be how you control the presets that you have set already. The up and down buttons here are going to control the different audio sources. So XM, you're going to have XM, AM, FM, and once again, satellite as well. Now, going back to this information button here underneath your volume, that's going to control your screen up here. It's going to go from your music screen to your phone screen. I'll connect a phone in a minute. To your gas, you'll see there your range, how many miles you have left on the tank of gas, and your average fuel on this tank. Once again, hit it again, you have the driver attention level. Hit it again, you'll have your service, your oil life there. You can see up there beside the P, directly to the left of it, you'll have your Econ button. The Econ button is located right there. If you tap it, you'll see that button go off, Econ off. The Econ button just helps the car to shift at an earlier point. That way it preserves you gas. This keeps the RPMs lower for you. All right, moving on over to the right hand side of the steering wheel. Back behind the steering wheel, this is going to be your windshield wipers. So this main stick is how you control the front windshield wipers, like so. You can see intermittent, low, and then high. To control the back, you're going to use this. You're going to twist this, intermittent and on. And then to have the liquid flow from on the back, do like that. And once again, you can see the liquid go in there. And to do it on the back, on the front, just pull the whole stick towards you. There you go. All right, moving on to the radio. So hit home. So if you hit audio here, you're gonna have, when you hit source, you're gonna see all your different sources: FM, AM, satellite, USB, iPod, Bluetooth, Pandora, and your other phone there. Go back to satellite here. To set a preset on this, no, this can be AM, FM, satellite, doesn't matter. It's all the same. So let's go to channel 28 here. All you're gonna do is like in any other car. So we're gonna settle on number 2. I'm just gonna set it and hold. And then you'll hear it beep, and then you know it's set. And now if I come back number 2, it's gonna be on 28 again. All right. Now I have this cover on the screen, so that's why it looks like it does. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go back to home. Now we'll hit information. Whenever you go to information, you're gonna have a couple different options here. You have your trip computer, which is this again. It's gonna show you your current drive, your previous drive, as well as your range again. If you hit history of trip A, you can have up to your last 3 previous drives, as well as your current drive again, and then your range once again, and then to delete the history there. Now if you go back to the information screen, you also have your clock and wallpaper here. And there it is. This is what it comes at. Now you can actually take any picture from your phone and have it up here. It just has to be converted to a JPEG first. Alright. And once again, like I brought up earlier, here's the volume knob. It is back again. Alright, so hit home. Now I'm gonna show you how to connect the phone. I can't connect mine because I'm actually using mine to make this video, but I was still gonna go ahead and show you how that's done. At a later date, I'll use somebody else's phone if you guys want me to, and actually connect one for you. Just leave me in the comments if you need that. So go ahead and go here. Let's turn the screen brightness up as well. Make it a little easier to see. There we go. Cool. So clock, the control settings have all these different options here: clock, info, camera, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, smartphone, phone, audio system, vehicle. To connect your phone, go ahead and hit phone, Bluetooth device list, add Bluetooth device. Now whenever you hit this, it's going, just turn your Bluetooth on your phone, make sure it's on discoverable mode, and then hit continue. The car is gonna look for your phone, and once the car finds your phone, it's gonna bring it up right up here, and then all you have to do is simply select your phone from the list, hit pair or OK on your phone, and then follow the directions from there. Super simple. So there's that. Once again, like I said, I can go into that a little bit more detail if you'd like me to. Go ahead and working our way down. This is going to have dual automatic climate control. You can see your climate here, climate there. It also has heated seats on the front. It's high, medium, low, off. And once again, for the passenger, high, medium, low, off. So I'm going to control the temperature here. I'm going to go ahead and go climate, turn the AC on, do it about like that. And I'm going to hit climate again, turn that off, and there you go. You can see I'm set at 69. The passenger would be set on high. To make those both the same, all you're going to do is click this button here, sync, and whenever I click it, it's going to set them both to 69. It's going to set them to whatever the driver's climate is set on. So once again, let me show you how to do that. I'm going to go 78 on the passenger side, 64 on the driver's side. I want them both be the same, so I'm going to go ahead and hit sync right there. And they both change to 64 for me. So once you get it to the temperature that you like, so I'll say 68, you can hit automatic here, auto, and it's going to automatically get the car to that temperature. And once it gets to that temperature, it'll shut off, slow down, heat up, do what it needs to do there. It's kind of like your house does. And turn it off, just hit the off button there. Alright, going down here, you'll have your parking brake. So to use this, to set it, your foot has to be on the brake, and just go ahead and pull this up like so, like that. You'll feel it set, and then you'll also notice your brake light. To turn it off, I'm gonna keep my foot on the brake, and then I'm going to push this down, and once again you'll feel the brake release pressure, and then you'll see the light. So see if I can get them both in the same shot here. Pull it up to set it. Yep, there we go. And then to deactivate it, I'm gonna push it down. Alright, over here, once again, it's the econ button. I brought that up earlier. So I'm actually gonna put my seatbelt on. I'm gonna show you what this brake hold is. So the brake hold is, so whenever I'm in drive, I can hit this brake hold button, brake hold system standby. Now over here you'll notice there's two lights, brake hold in green, and then there's a green hold. Now take my foot off the brake, and my car is still stopped, brakes are still on, everything's still good. To go, all I would need to do is hit the gas. You'll see one of those green lights goes off, and now my car is moving. Whenever I come back to a stop, the hold light comes on, my foot is back off of the brake, and my brake lights are on, car is still stopped for me. That is the automatic brake hold, and that will continue to stay on and do that until you either A, turn the car off and back on again, or B, hit the button again to turn that off. Otherwise, every time you come to a stop, it will go ahead and take hold for you. So, go ahead and look down here. There's a little plastic on mine, so take that off. Now, Honda's done something a little weird with the center console here. They put this big tray in here. Now, it is removable. So, let's remove it. To remove the tray, all you need to do, slide this all the way back. Once it's all the way back, you can actually lift it up and out like so, revealing a very large center console. In the center console, you'll have a light. You'll also have a 1.5 amp, a 1 amp, and a power outlet down there, 12 volt. If you want to use your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you're going to plug it in on this left-hand one right here. So I'm going to lift this guy up right there, plug your charger into that right there, and everything will show up right here on the screen. Just the Apple CarPlay, you just hit the smartphone connection right there. There we go. Close that back down. Now we have the sunroof as well. The sunroof controls are going to be right here. So to open it, I'm going to pull that back. Notice the sunroof will open for you. To close it, push it forward, and once again, sunroof closes. To lift the back of it up, I'm simply going to push this directly up. Like push it like it's a button. And you'll notice the back of it tips. To close it, right here. All of your lights to turn on, right there. I'm gonna put them back on door, right there. And that concludes my 2017 Honda CRV EX. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see another one of these, have any questions, want to see a drive on it, please hit a like button and leave a comment in the comments section. I should be putting a lot more of these. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Thanks, guys.